Hello ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Take the Fear Out of the Gear with me, Jason Bangers.
And me, Mr. Chumley Warner. And this time it's the microKorg.
So what have you brought us in this beautiful little thing, Simon? I love it, a microKorg. I've never seen one before.
It's Korg's analog modelling synth. And we got something special set up here. You're going to turn the knob of joy and we'll give you a clue. We've got it running through the old copycat because this is another good use for it. Let's give it a go, shall we?
If that ain't Doctor Who, I don't know what is, eh? Man, that on its own, right, on its own, turn that, well, I'll select the channel anyway. This is what it sounds like without that. Now the difference is huge. It sounds fat as hell through the Wim copycat, doesn't it?
It certainly does. I know which Doctor Who episode you were talking about.
Yeah.
The Stranger Things Doctor Who episode.
Stranger Things,
yeah,
absolutely.
That's the one, isn't it?
Hey Paul, I like to drink my liquor from an old fruit jar. We should be talking about this though, not that, because we've already videoed that. But this, as you can see, when you hit the notes, nothing happens. That what you just saw, it's an arpeggiator, and what it does, it'll arpeggiate one note, and then if I hit another note, it'll arpeggiate between the two notes. If I use three notes, it'll arpeggiate between all three notes. If I do four, you get the idea, don't you? And if I do five, so there you go. That is a proper old synth. It's a vocoder as well, which we get into. But I think first of all, it should be time for
Tubers and Grooves. Chumley Stats.
Yeah, let's have a look then. First question everyone asks is, when does this come out? Well, this actually came out in 2002. And this is based on the same Korg synthesizer, which before that, which was called the MS2000, which came out 2 years earlier in 2000. It's basically the same thing.
So it's nearly 20 years old then.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah.
18 years old.
18 years old. Pros and cons, I suppose. The only thing that's a bit annoying is it's got these mini keys on.
I don't think it matters. Not with an expressive machine like this. Because
No.
you're not going to play it like a piano.
And if you wanted to, you'd got MIDI on it, so you could plug into the back
Yeah,
if
that's
you
a
wanted a bigger keyboard. So
That's a point.
that's not a problem. You got 128 programs, so 128 different sounds, and they're divided into 8 categories. With that sort of big silver knob there, you can switch between the categories. As Jay said, you've got an 8-band vocoder. You've got multi-effects. Who was it used by? The Prodigy, the Killers. That guy, what's his name? John Michael Jarham.
John Michael Jarham, can
Yeah.
we just say rest in peace, Keith? We loved you, mate.
We did. We
You did
certainly
mention
did.
the Prodigy. John Michael Jarham, yeah.
Or was it Jean-Michel Jarre, the French?
No,
Oh.
John Michael Jarham.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was told anyway.
That's it.
I've got to tell you a little story. I went into a shop, Ma Crosby, bless her. She said, Jason, I've got a CD here. Nobody wants it. You might like it. You can have it. I said, who is it? She said, that John Michael Jarham. I thought, who the hell's John Michael Jarham? When she brought it out, it was Tubular Bells, wasn't it? By John Michael Jarham, of course. That's a lovely story. Back to you, Scooby-Doo.
Right, so we should play some sounds
We
then.
should, shouldn't we? Yeah, definitely. Okay, so well, listen. I'll tell you what. Because if it was me, I'd want to know about. I'd want to hear the vocoder.
Yeah, let's
That's
go
what-
with the vocoder, shall we?
That is definitely what I would want to hear. So it's quite simple, Tubes. You just turn that thing round to there and you put it on whatever setting you want, which was 6, I think.
Yeah, try number 6.
So
We can say things like hello, tumbly woman. This is take the fear of the gear. Take the fear of the gear.
and there's loads of sounds, isn't there? You can play chords and do it, can't you?
Yeah, and you got 8 different types of vocoder sounds as well, so there's lots to choose from.
Yeah.
And this, I suppose we want to play some other sounds.
Can we just say one thing? You can plug a decent mic in if you want to. This isn't all that, to be fair. I don't think so. Gives you going though, doesn't it?
Well, at least
I mean, a lot of them don't even give you anything, do they?
Yeah, at least this is the one that Korg gives you with it. So at least as Jay said, you get you going, so you can actually plug it in, do some vocoding.
Yeah, you plug any mic in you want, but you just got to make adapters for your 3/4. No, not 3/4. 1/8. What are they? Mini jacks. You know the ones. What you get on headphones these days, little small ones. Anyway, so right there you go. There's your vocoder.
Let's go backwards, shall we? Because we're on the vocoder.
Yes.
This one's sound effects.
Ooh.
So let's try a few of these.
And of course we're not using the WEM now because we've
No.
been there, done that. That's great. Okie dokie. That's one. We go up here, do we?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that is amazing, dude.
Might be able to open up the filter though.
Awesome. R2. R2D2, look. Now you'd have only have found that if you'd have hit that. That's spot on. You could chop them up. You could have proper R2D2 without going for that full synthesizer thing, couldn't you? Number 5. Number 6. Number 7. As well as the resonator, you can have a lot of fun with the modulator as well. It's just like opening and closing a filter, isn't it?
I suppose whilst we're talking about these, yeah, these 5 knobs here, they're all, you can have all different things on them. Sometimes it's set off like for the cutoff on the filter, resonance. You can have all these different things, and you can, these 2 knobs in the middle here, there's a table here where you can select between all the different settings, so it's fully programmable.
I just want to do one thing, dude. Hang on. Put that on. I want to hear this through there. Can't help it. yes.
You probably all want a copycat now, won't
I
you?
tell you what, man, doesn't that send this up as a totally different thing altogether, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was
The
using.
bottom end that creates.
Yeah, I had the Harp Odyssey, which we've shown you before, or the Behringer Odyssey, I should say. Going through this, and it just sounded amazing. You could just do amazing stuff with it.
See, people don't think about mixing and matching. A lot of people have got these at home in their cupboard saying, what can I do with it? I don't play guitar anymore, I play keyboard player now. Well, put your keyboards through it.
Definitely
Right.
a good idea.
What else we got inside? We're probably not going to get all of this in one video, guys. We're sorry, but there's just so much.
We just won't play all the sounds. This one's called Retro. This section here, so.
Yeah. Well, man, what's this for? Is this octave?
Yeah.
I didn't know we could do that. Here, can we edit sounds and save them?
Yeah.
You can.
You can, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this episode of Take the Fear Out of the Gear. It's goodbye from me, Jason Bangers.
And it's goodbye from me, Mr. Chumley Warner.
We'll see you on the other side, Mr. and Mrs. Tubes.